Hey, what is up and happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're just getting off work or whatever the case you may be doing, and you're going to have a great weekend. So, I'll be on a 3 day weekend. We're going to be off Monday for the national holiday, which is always nice. But hey, it's been a long time since I played some Golf Impact in a live setting, so I'm super pumped to do that today. And I'm actually going to pick up where I left off, I guess I should say. So the last video that I made was pre-recorded. It was tour number 10, and I just spent a couple minutes closing out tour number 10 just a few minutes ago, right before we went live. So now tours 1 through 10 are completely closed out, and it is time to start the final tour, which is going to be tour number 11. Hey, what is up, Jeffrey? How you doing? Jeffrey goes by Sage in the comments there. Big thanks to Jeffrey Sage, a longtime member of the channel. Definitely appreciate the support, sir. All right, let's go ahead and open up a couple golf bags here real quick before we get started on the game. We got our free bag to open. That's always important. Plus, we got our little blue bag here that we got for tour number 10. So, if you're new to Golf Impact, welcome. If you're looking for a new home, for a clan, please join us. Impact DP is my name on this account. I have two Golf Impact accounts. Team name is the Executioners. As you can see here, we have open slots available, ready to go. You do have to type in the characters in the special way. So if you're looking for our clan, all you do on your keyboard is hold down the letter E. The special characters will come up, and you can just type in the EXE and search for a clan, and you will find us as long as you have the special characters in. So we would love for you to come join us and play actively. All right, let's go ahead and hop into the one-on-one tour play, and we'll just kind of recap here. Like I said, we got tours 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 fully closed out. We are moving on to tour number 11, which I don't know a ton about. So I'm excited to get in here and see if we can keep our winning ways going. All right, 10 million coins to get this party started. Hey, Milos, how you doing today? Happy Friday, my friends. Here we go. Very first game in tour number 11. This is the Max Tour on Golf Impact. It'll be fun to see what lies ahead for us today. All right, this is going to be a par 3, of course. We're going to switch balls. This is a premium ball here. We'll switch it over to the super rookie ball. Looks like we may be taking this par 3 here with our driver. I think the key is going to be not to catch that downward slope, as you can see. That downward slope could really send our ball flying down the green. We're going to have to use left curl here to get that ball back over. And we do hit a perfect shot, so I guess we'll see what happens. Ooh, too much left curl, though. We're going to go way to the left-hand side here, and our putt is going to be quite a long ways away. Now, if you're new to Golf Impact, the putting system is going to be a lot more difficult than what you're used to, and that's something that I really love and enjoy about the game, because it's a little bit more realistic, right? Your putts here on this game, they're not always a guarantee. You normally have to hit a perfect shot in order to drop them. Now, of course, unless you're super close to the hole, you could get away with a great shot. But more times than not, if you hit a great shot, you could be in trouble when it comes to picking up your putt. All right, so our opponent is using a pretty cool fancy ball here. Yeah, they're going to have a lot better of a shot than we did. So tour number 11 to start off, my back is already up against the wall. Nice shot from our opponent. Let's see what we're able to do here. Ooh, we do hit a perfect putt, though, from long distance, so we're going to be okay at the end of the day. Ooh, that was going to be close. I'm not going to lie there. I was a little bit nervous about that putt. All right, so here we go. Our very first game of this tour is going to go to a tiebreaker. Now, again, if you're new to Golf Impact, the tiebreakers are a little bit different than what you're used to in other games. This is going to come from any random spot on the same hole that you just played. So you're going to see here that we're going to be hitting this ball out of the rough. So we're hitting out of the rough towards the hole. And then obviously the person who gets closest to the hole is going to win the game. All right, perfect shot. Let's see what happens here. Get in the hole, baby. Come on, let us get a hole in one. Oh, we do pick up a hole in one. Nice. We will take that all day. That'll put some pressure on the opponent there. Now, you notice that I use quite a bit of backspin when I play the game. I do find that's the best way for me to be the most accurate in this game. Our opponent hit a dead center perfect too, but it looks like they're going to come in just left of the hole. Oh, and they're going to fly back down towards the greens. So that's tough. Hey, what is up, Neo? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Neo's almost maxed out Tour 11. Well, I'm going to try to join you, buddy. This is my very first game in Tour 11. Picked up the win, albeit I had to hit a monster putt in order to do so. And then sunk the hole in one on the tiebreaker there. So far, so good. We're 1 for 1. We will take it. And we'll just keep this party rolling. I'm also just a huge fan of the speed of this game. It doesn't take a long time to find opponents. There's not a lot of downtime in between loading screens. And the shot clock is much quicker than most games as well. So you really got to think on your feet. You got to be fast, make quick decisions, and then the game takes care of the rest. All right, now this hole, it's raining. So when it's raining, what's going to happen here is the ball isn't going to carry as far once you hit the fairway. So once you hit the fairway, your ball's kind of going to deaden right on the rollout. It's going to come to a stop much quicker than it normally would. So you see here our opponent went 296 on the drive. They're 350 yards away from the flagstick. Pretty much going to be impossible to get to the green in 2 shots. So our opponent used a super rookie ball. We'll go ahead and use the exact same ball. You know, on this hole right here, we don't want to get too crazy and try to get in between that little bitty thin part of the fairway. Our opponent is on the fairway, so it's going to be really important that we land on the fairway as well. And we hit a great ball to the left. Hopefully we get away with that and we stay on the fairway. Which we do. So see, we went 313. We're still 330 yards away from even getting to the flagstick. So both my opponent and I, we're going to have to lay up here and then take a shot to pin from hopefully going to be the fairway. What I try to do whenever I play here in these tours is I try to use the same ball my opponent does. I found out through some viewer feedback they really like that. So if my opponent uses a super rookie ball, I'll use a super rookie ball. If they use a premium ball, I'll use a premium ball. Now that only works when they go first. So, you know, I'll try to kind of mimic whatever they're playing with as each hole comes along. I'd love to hear from some people in chat. Do you have any plans this weekend? What will you be doing? I went with a fully overpowered shot here, obviously just trying to get as many yards as possible and get ourselves as close to the green as we can. Now, obviously, like I said, it's going to be impossible to get to the green. We're still 84 yards away. The winds are going to be big because this is Tour 11. So it's going to be a lot harder to chip these shots in. It's going to be more than likely that my opponent and I will probably be heading to another tiebreaker round here. Now you see our opponent is caught in between clubs. That's something that you're going to have to really be quick on your feet on when you go to adjust your shot. They really should have took this shot with a different club. Yeah, Rob, I am a big fan of the Aurora ball as well. That's a really great shot from our opponent. I didn't think it was going to work out that good, but it did. So good job to them. I love the Aurora ball, and I also love the Desert ball. Desert ball is my favorite ball in the game to play the clan matches with. Has unbelievable amount of wind resistance. Minus 50% wind resistance on that Desert ball. It's just a great, great ball to use in clan matches because it really helps you get those extra drops. Okay. 13.4 mile per hour wind here. That's about that much when it comes to your adjustment. Perfect ball. We'll see what happens. Okay. So we're both going to be putting in here for our birdie, and we'll go to that tiebreaker like I said. You really want to make sure too on Golf Impact that you spend a lot of time training the clubs that you're going to be using the most often. So Golf Impact has a training section, and what that does is it allows you to train your club to the next level, and that's going to slow down the needle speed on your shots. So the slower the needle, theoretically, the easier it is to hit a perfect ball, which is going to be important, of course, on your drives and all of your clubs. For me, my strategy was to train my putter because we're almost using the putter on every single hole. So I really focused on training that pretty high to begin with. And then as you unlock your legendary clubs, you're going to want to train those as well, especially your driver of choice, because you're using your driver on almost every single hole, unless you're playing a par 3 in one-on-one play. Hey, what's up, Dumas? Appreciate the good luck. Thank you very much. Now you'll see here this tiebreaker is going to be played from a part of the fairway. So again, each tiebreaker shot in this game is going to be on the hole that you just played your opponent on, but from anywhere on the golf course. It could be the fairway, it could be the rough, light rough, heavy rough, doesn't matter. Our opponent using quite a bit of curl here and hit a great shot to the right. Let's see where they end up at. So they're going to be about 5 yards or so away from the pin, 5.1 yards. Okay. So put some pressure on us to be accurate for sure. A bit of a tougher shot here. Well, at least we hit perfect. Hopefully we lined up well enough to get this ball. Oh, we had a nasty kick. A nasty, nasty kick there by that sand trap. We are way off, and we're going to pick up a loss here. So great job to our opponent. Bad shot by us. So good job to them. So now we're 1 for 1 in this tour. So are we going to have some challenges? Maybe. We got to keep that in mind, though, that shootout hole had a little kick there by that sand trap. So we won 1 game, we lost 1 game. Now we're back to having 0 trophies on tour number 11. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Dumas. I love the shootouts too because they're from a random spot on the course. They're not from the tee box. They really mix it up really well. And there is the Aurora ball that Rob was just talking about. You can see here it's a plus 14 on the power. It's a minus 40 on the wind resistance. You know, you want to use your wind resistance balls whenever you're having headwind like we have on this hole. I've got plenty of these balls available, so I'll use the same one. Okay, so our opponent is on the fairway. They're going to have no problem getting themselves to the green on their second shot. All right, so since they use the Aurora, that's what we'll go to as well. Oops. There's a chance here we can hop over this sand trap. I'm going to go for that shot. I'm going to try to go over the sand. Fully overpower, a little bit of a great left. I don't think that's going to come into play too much. And we do make it just barely, and we're going to get a really nice kick and roll out here. All right, so that's going to set us up here both for shot number 2. Obviously, the sand trap here in front of the green could be a little bit tricky. You know, our opponent will be dealing with that more than we are since we're a little bit more right-hand side of the course. Now, again, I'll be learning this course. Most of this course is pretty much brand new to me. This is our very first time playing it. We're 1 for 1 today. As you can see here, I've only played 458 total one-on-one games on this account. We have a really solid winning percentage. I am going to expect that to come down quite a bit now that we're on the last tour of the game. Our opponent hit a very nice, perfect ball there with a fast needle speed as well. Ooh, but that's unfortunate. That is going to be a monster of a putt to have to try to figure out and get dialed in. All right, so here we go. This is what I'm talking about, getting caught in between clubs. You see right here, I'm on the Firestorm where the game starts us off at. If I were to take the shot with this club, I wouldn't be able to adjust for the wind. So I'm going to bump it up to the next club. This way I can still use backspin, and this way I'll be able to fully adjust for the wind strength. 11.8 miles per hour is going to be almost a 6-ring pull. And we will just go ahead and pull it exactly 6 rings. I hit myself a great shot, too. I don't normally hit too many great shots in this game, so. But we're going to be right next to the hole. We're easily going to make this one. So it's going to be up to our opponent to hit just a crazy long-distance putt here to try to get themselves into a shootout. 20 yards away may not seem like a lot, but I promise you on this game it is, especially if you hit a great ball. Look at that. They are at max, nearly max of their putter. Oh, they hit a perfect ball, too. Oh, and they skirted out of the hole. Oh, my gosh. That was so close. That's unlucky for them. I mean, to hit a perfect ball at that needle speed is absolutely nuts. They're unlucky. I can already tell, though, there's a significant difference in the quality and level of opponent from Tour 10 to Tour 11. All right, so now we're 2 for 3. Let's see if we can get a rematch. Nope. All right, here we go. See how quickly we end the game and get into the next game? I mean, you just got to love that. Super fast. Now, we don't know what our opponent's going to use here, so let's go with, let's just keep it with the same ball, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go over here. We'll go to the super rookie ball. I've got to sneeze too. Which I feel like I'm going to. All right, so we hit that one right down the middle of the fairway. .404 is not bad, but we still have an eternity to get to the green. As you saw at the beginning of this course, look at that, 761 yards. That's a mile away. Holy cow. Ah, shoot. See, I wish it would have gone first. I could have used this ball too. So 14 on the power, 30% wind resistance. And it's funny because so far I believe that every opponent has hit a perfect ball on us. So again, like I said, the quality of opponent seems to be really tough here in the final stages of the game. But I don't think that there's going to be any way that either of us can get to the green here. Yep, just like Robert said, we're going to have to lay up. There's no chance to get us onto the green. There's no chance to get us over that out of bounds stuff. So we'll lay up and we'll take our chances on shot 3. Yeah, our opponent has to lay up too. Opponent has a 61% winning percentage. That's solid. It's the first great ball somebody's hit, I think, but it's not going to matter because we're both going to be on the fairway here, trying to get as close to the pin as possible on this next shot. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Perfect right, so we're for sure going to miss to the right-hand side of the hole. I really need to get my timing down. Got to hit those dead center perfects. Now, not that I'm expecting to drop the shot from that distance, but I would like to be closer just in case I have a slip of the finger here on the putt. Our opponent here has the same idea with the backspin. Perfect ball. Okay. So we're both in pretty close for our putts. I think I'm 4 yards away. They're 7 yards away. All right, there we go. We got the birdie. Perfect ball. Very nice. All right, well done. So here we go. On to the next shootout here. Ooh, we're going to be taking it from the same vantage point that we did when we laid up. 221 yards away on a shootout. Holy cow. Man, all of a sudden, I think I got allergies kicking in or something. Got tailwind here. I don't know really. I don't know how much short to leave this of the pin. So I'll go for right there. Uh-oh, and I'm caught in between clubs, so I gotta hurry up here. Let's see what happens. Caught in between clubs, had to think on my feet. Gonna go a little bit longer the hole, but shoot. Should have used some underpower or some more underpower on that shot. 4.85 though. I mean, it's not terrible. We'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Michael? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. We're playing a little Golf Impact today, Michael. Not sure if you're familiar with the game or not. Definitely a fun game. Different pace. Our opponent hit a great ball. That could really help us out from an accuracy standpoint. Again, yeah, we're going to be good. So, you know, I think we both struggled with the same thing there on this shootout where we both got caught in between clubs. So, but thank goodness it worked out for us, right? And we pick up another win. So that puts us at 2 games in a row. We've won 3 out of 4 so far in Tour 11. We'll see if we can get a rematch. Not so much. I'm so sorry for the sniffling there. It's getting quite embarrassing now that all of a sudden these allergies are just kicking in on me. I don't know why. All right, here we go. Let's see our next opponent here. All right, so now we're going to have a par 3. Looks like we have 2 sand traps, one to the left, one to the right of the green here. Revolver is going first. So Revolver using a premium ball here. We'll do the same. Yeah, buddy, I can help you out with the wind rings. It's actually really easy on this game, which I like. They keep it very rudimentary. So for every 2 mile per hour, you're going to be moving 1 ring. So if your wind is 2.0, you just move 1 ring. It's really just multiplication. If your wind is 5 miles an hour, you move 2.5 rings. So our opponent, 10 yards away on their drive. I do have that ball as well. I think I have every ball in the game. What ball do they use? The Taj Mahal ball. So let's do that. Okay, same as they did. We're going to go max back here. We'll leave it a little short because, again, I don't know how quickly these clubs roll. I'm not used to playing many par 3s with our driver. And I definitely agree with you, Dumas. I mean, tours 1 through 10, I breezed through as well with the 89% winning percentage. I think at one point I won 60-something games in a row between Tour 9 and Tour 10. And now Tour 11 is giving me a little bit more challenges. As you can see here, I'm 15 yards away from the hole. So there's a good chance I end up missing this putt. And that right there is very rare that you see somebody hit a great putt from that distance and get away with it. Well, we hit a perfect ball, so we're going to make it, which is nice. So I didn't have too much confidence going into that putt, but we did drop it. All right, let's do this thing. Hey, what's up, Ian? How you doing? Well, nice job on that, buddy. right, so they're going to be up first. We're really going to pay attention to their ball here and see how much spin they use. See how this green plays. I came up really short on my driver, which I thought to be interesting on the first shot here. They're not going with any spin at all. That's going to be close. Nice shot, nice shot. Okay. Ooh, 3.68. Well done. All right. Well, we hit a perfect ball. My confidence level is pretty low on this one here. I got caught in between clubs again, but I think we're gonna squeak this one out, everybody. Ooh, 3.68 to 2.76, very close. A good game there. But we did squeak it out, which we'll take. All right, that's pretty good. So we 5 games into Tour 11, won 4. That puts us at 80%. We'll take that all day long. You'll definitely be a profitable player if you're able to do that. And we'll just keep it going. How high do you need to get your clubs trained before you get a big notice? Well, I mean, that's a hard question to answer because it's been a really long time since I've had to train my clubs. But for me, I was actually just talking about club training a few minutes ago. I focused on my putter first because it's so hard to make putts in this game, which I like that challenge. And then I only trained up my clubs that I use, and I only use my legendary clubs now that I've won some tournaments. Well, now that I've won a lot of tournaments, have done really well in the long drive and things of that nature. So I got my legendary clubs, and I just train those. I don't know what levels you really start to notice a difference, but I do know there's a big difference from a 0 up to a 25 for sure. All right, so our opponent uses super rookie, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to swap out to a super rookie ball. This is that exact same hole that we played our first game on Tour 11. And I over curled it last time. So we're going to try to learn from that. I'm going to zoom out here so those trees don't get in our way. And we'll do maybe we'll just do a little something like this time. I don't know. Perfect ball, so we'll see what happens. Now this time I could have gone with a little bit more curl. Oh no. Oh no. We are really in trouble now. We fell down the hole. We hit that slope and went all the way down towards the fringe. This is a very long putt, though. Again, so maybe we'll get bailed out if they miss. Great to the left. Yeah, and they just went right past the hole. So, best case scenario now, we can make this shot for a win. Worst case scenario, we miss and we go to a tiebreaker. So that's good for me because I really messed up my drive, obviously. Let's see if we can bang this one in here, though. Worst thing we could do is go back downhill again, right? Perfect left. Oh, ball better stop. Whoo! Ooh, I thought maybe we were going to catch that slope and go downhill again. That would have been funny, wouldn't it? Hey, Ian, I don't understand the question. How do I get around Go in Dock Plus? I'm not sure if I'm just not understanding or if maybe you mistyped and I'm not putting it together, bud. Okay, here we go. We're going to be heading to our tiebreaker now. All right, so they are up first. It's going to be really important to get this shot set up correctly because that downhill slope is crazy. Gives it a really fun tweak to this particular course, right? Oh man, they're right next to the hole. Oh hey Ian, the rounds went not too great. Probably the worst that I've shot in a long time, but I think I'll be okay. Ooh. Well, we got to be careful here, everybody. This is a little dangerous. 13.1. So that's 12, 13 right there. Well, at least we hit a dead center perfect this time. Stop, baby, stop. Yes. Very nice. Put ourselves within half a yard of the hole. We are going to take that. And they were 2.4 away. I forgot about that. Very nice. Okay, well, we're catching a little bit of a groove here on Tour 11. So that puts us at 5 out of 6 games won. And we're already at 108 of 900. Woo, we got a player fast on that one. Holy cow. $523 yards away here. So, super rookie. Oh, no. We're going to go to the New York ball. So, plus 14 on the power, 40% wind resistance. They're going to try to launch this thing here. Yeah, you're right about that, Ian. That's for sure. Oh, look at this one. We got a nice little slope here. Holy cow. Great, great drive. Very nice. 32 yards away. Wow. All right, well, let's see if we can do the same. So the key is to catch that slope there. That thing slopes from left to right towards the green. New York ball. Ooh, we hit a perfect drive, too. Let's see if we can catch that slope, baby. Oh, yeah, we're going to hit that slope fast. Go, ball, go, 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 go. All right. Man, we're like in the same area, right? 34 yards away. I think we're like right next to our opponent. 32 yards away. They did better than us. But we're still close. So max backspin. Taking a little bit off of it. Slightly underpowered here. Quite a bit underpowered here. Perfect ball. Ooh, that is close. Good shot, for sure. Well, let's see if we can get us a drop here. See if we can win a game in regulation and not have to go to a tiebreaker. Right? I'm right there. Let's go for that. Well, we hit a dead center perfect ball, so if it's going to go in, this is the shot. And it does for the eagle. There we go. Feels good to hit a shot finally, right? We'd love to get a rematch, too. It's hard to get rematches in games anymore. Especially if you win, you know. All right, on to the next one. That was a fun course. I like that one. I'd like to play that one again. All right, so Super Rookie, we'll switch to that. This one is a fun one to play as well. You know, we got to try to catch that slope this time the opposite way. We got to catch a slope from right to left, like our opponent did here. And look at that thing take off. Holy smokes. Ball's like a cannon when it hits the green. All right, so let's switch our ball here. And let's go max left. Let's get some top spin so we can hit that slope as well, right? That's got to be the goal. Maybe a little something like that with a perfect ball. Get up there. Get up there. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, we caught it. Did we catch it? We didn't catch it. Oh, we're so far away. Oh, my gosh. So we need to use more top spin on this hole to get our ball to catch that slope. So we're going to learn from that one. That was a bad shot. Our opponent's using a lot of overpower here on this putt. Perfect ball. Oh, they dropped it. I thought maybe they might pop out with that perfect ball there. So I don't think we have any chance to make this putt. 33 yards away. Is it even possible to get the ball to the pin? It is not. We lost. Shoot. Yep. Nothing we can do about it. It is what it is.
4-4.
All right. Well played by our opponent. So we got to put that one in the memory bank for next time. So learn from my mistake there when it comes to that hole. Got to make sure you catch that slope. Let's see if we can get a rematch, though. Come on, you beat me. Play me again. Oh, no chance for redemption. Yeah, Michael, that putt was impossible. No amount of good luck is going to bring that one to the hole. All right, look at this par 5 here. Okay. Ooh, we're going to go to a Spicer ball this time. This will be the least premium ball we've played with so far. Our opponent goes with a really nice drive here. Tons of curl on that drive. 385 with the Spicer. All right, so let's swap it out here. All right, full OP, lots of curl to the left, perfect ball. Well, that's all right, Ian. You can't win them all, you know. But the good news is, when you make a mistake, you learn from it for next time, and I'll be more prepared for that little par 3 hole next time. All right, our opponent, full OP, perfect ball. You know, neither of us are going to have enough juice to get anywhere close to the green, especially, obviously, with it being raining. Like I said, that's really going to deaden the ball and make it really difficult to get there. But the nice part is we do have tailwind, though. So, I mean, the tailwind is huge. What we're going to do here is we're going to adjust 4.5 rings for the 9 mile per hour. And then we are going to turn around and we're going to pull back to maximum distance of our club. That way we get as many yards as possible. Well, I hit a great ball to the left. That's not going to help with accuracy at all. But we're still going to catch the fairway and bounce and roll. Perfect ball would have got us, you know, a couple more yards. No big deal. So we're 34 yards away. They're 47. Both shots makeable. Again, if you're new to Golf Impact, welcome. If you've been playing Golf Impact for a long time and you're looking for a new clan to call home, please join our clan and check us out. I have this clan and I had one that's called DP's Chill Crew. Feel free to join either of them. They're both good and they both have slots available. Okay, so 10.5 miles per hour. It's going to be 5.25 rings, something close to that. It's hard to get it exact in that type of wind strength. But we do hit a dead center perfect ball at least. So close. So close. So close. Called the police there because we got robbed on that one. All right, here we go, everybody. We're going to be heading to another tiebreaker. We'll see how that goes. Absolutely appreciate everybody hopping on and engaging in the chat. You know, please take a moment there, if you're not a subscriber already, to hit the subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, please take the millisecond just to hit the thumbs up. That's important too. We're going to be taking a tiebreaker shot here from the rough. Our opponent's up first to apply the pressure on us. We'll know at least what we have to do to win. This is going to be super strong wind. Look at this. Almost 14 miles an hour. Crosswind mixed with headwind. Going to be a difficult one to get the accuracy on. Our opponent hit a dead center perfect ball too. Holy cow. Almost a hole in one. Nice shot from them. 2.61. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Thanks for saying hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the weekend, my friend. Nice shot from our opponent. We both basically have the same wind here. I'm just going to go right at the hole like that. We're going to move this just under 7 rings. So it's 5, 6, just under 7. Great ball, man. Not going to win this one with a great ball. So now we've lost back-to-back games. Come on, Dave. If we would have hit perfect, we would have won, but we didn't hit perfect. We hit a great ball, so we deserve to lose. Tour number 11 proving to be more difficult than tour number 10. Now, we're still having a good session. We're still winning way more than 50% of our games. But I don't remember the last time that I've lost back-to-back games. It's been a long, long, long time. All right, everybody. I have time for 2 more games. 2 more games, and I'm going to call it a night. All right, here we go. Let's hope let's take 2 games and get back-to-back wins. Ooh, this is that fun hole that we played that's got that nice little slope. Now, it's going to be a lot harder to get to that slope probably because of the rain. And this is a little bit of tailwind. That last time we had a really good tailwind angle to really push the ball further. All right, so it's our turn now. Super rookie, that's what they used. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to push this back up to max. That way we get our yards back. At least we hit a perfect ball. Good to see you too, Jeffrey. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. All right. Always keep in mind that the rain is going to deaden your ball here, so always important when it comes to your strategy on your shot. Okay. Our opponents have been hitting every single putt, it feels like, except that one hole. So I'm going to play back here a little bit. Dead center perfect ball. I don't think we're going to make it, but I think we're going to be in a good shape here. All right, perfect. We'll take it. Look at the slant on that green, too. Now, my opponents have been proving me to be a liar here in Tour 11 when I tell you how hard the putting is on this game. But these opponents are hitting pretty long putts. This isn't a long putt, but we've seen opponents sink some pretty long putts. And then, of course, they miss one as I say it. So I did the announcer jinx on my opponent. So we're going to take a W here. We're going to pick up a win, and then we'll move on to the next one, which will be my last game of the night. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for over an hour here. Absolutely appreciate the subscribers in the community. All right, one more game, everybody. And I've kind of lost count, but I think we've played 9 games and won 6 of them. I think this game right here is our 10th game, I believe. Again, please take a moment to hit that thumbs up button before you hop off the stream. Please take a moment to subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, that would mean a lot to me. And we're going to go here with a par 5 that is an eternity away, especially considering that it's raining and we have headwind to deal with. There's no chance my opponent or myself is getting to the green in 2 shots. Our opponent going with the max overpower. He blazed a perfect shot too. Nice drive. Well, we'll see if we can't do the same here. We also went with max OP. We also hit a perfect drive. So we're going to match the shots. But like I said, we're a mile away from the hole here on shot number 2. Looks like they're going to push the overpower just a little bit, trying to keep the needle. Yeah, now they're going to go for almost just a normal shot here to keep the needle speed easy enough to hit a perfect ball with, which they do. Even going full overpower with the perfect shot, you're not going to gain too many more yards than what they did. So really no reason to push it and put yourself in the rough or a sand trap. You know, push it like I did and hit a great ball to the left. But good news for us, it's raining, so that ball is not going to go flying into the rough. It's just going to stop right here on the fairway, putting us 94 yards away for shot number 3. A little bit closer than our opponent. But unless one of us makes a really good shot, there's a high probability this bad boy is going to a tiebreaker. Perfect ball. All right. What's that, about 6 yards away? We also got ourselves a perfect ball here. It's not going in, but it's going to be darn close. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We're going to leave it right there on the rim. So stinking close, man. That would have been a nice way to end the stream, right? But a cool way to end the stream with a long distance, 11 mile per hour in the raindrop, but it's not going to be that way. Uh-oh. Great putt. Oh, they rimmed it around the hole and dropped it. Very close. They put a lot of power on that shot with a great ball. I'm surprised it went in, but it did. All right, everybody. Last game is going to a tiebreaker. Let's get some good luck here. Let's get a perfect shot. Let's get our shot closer to the hole than our opponent and pick up a win. Well, they're going first, 243 yards away. I mean, this is just a mile away. Look at that. This is going to be a really difficult shot, everybody. I think what we need to do is we need to back our target up and use top spin to the hole and try to adjust for the wind from there, but this is going to be a doozy. Yeah, I agree, Neo. I thought they were going to miss that putt, but they didn't. They got the overpower here. Great ball to the right. Just a tough angle here and wind to deal with on this tiebreaker. Wow, that's quite the distance away. Okay. So full spin there, top spin here. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the most that I can. Okay. So I need to use some overpower and I need to use left curl. But overall, just a difficult shot. But we're gonna take it. Man. Crazy, 12 yards away, takes a win. And that is a nice way to end with back-to-back victories. Yeah, that is a very, very far away tiebreaker shot for sure. Well, hey, everybody, I appreciate it. That is tour number 11. I think at the end of the day, we won 7 of 10 for 70%. I definitely know we won more than we lost because we gained 117 trophies in this. We are positive on the gold coin side as well. And we learned a couple things about a few of the tricky holes, and hopefully next time we play those holes, we will learn from where I messed up at and pick up a win along the way. Again, if you're looking for a new clan, please join us. You can see here we are Team Executioners. You do have to type it in that way. All you do is just hold down the E on your keyboard. The special characters will pop up. Just type in the first 3 letters and hit search. You will find us out there. Come on and join. All we ask that you do is just play your 3 free shots, as many of the clan match rounds as possible. That's it for me. Enjoy the rest of your night. For everybody who's watching in the future, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Have a great, and safe weekend, everybody. Thank you.